Welcome to this edition of Essays for Youth. I'm Stephen Tubbs along with Mr. Bob McAdam. Today's topic, the heart in our Statue of Liberty. A gift from France, the Statue of Liberty stands majestically on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. On its pedestal, the statue is an imposing sight reaching into the sky nearly 30 stories high. With its torch held high in its right hand, Lady Liberty inspires hope. A tablet held in her left hand bears the words July 4th, 1776, of course, to mark the date that young America broke free of British rule. Passengers on incoming ships are reminded by this magnificent symbol that America is the land of freedom and opportunity. Many tears of joy have been shed by those viewing Lady Liberty as they realize the great gift of their freedom. People throughout the world know the Statue of Liberty is our symbol of freedom. But what's less known is what the heart of that statue says. Within the pedestal walls is a plaque which expresses to the world the sentiment of the heart of Lady Liberty. The last 5 lines of that poem, written by Emma Lazarus, says all we need to know. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore, send these, the homeless, tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. America has not asked the world to send its millionaires, its talented, its highly skilled, it's beautiful to make our country better. Instead, it has asked for the poor, the downtrodden, the helpless who seek to have opportunity to improve their lives. For America is the land of opportunity, and it is in fulfilling opportunity that makes for satisfying lives. As the number and nature of migrants in our world changes, people in nations throughout the world are indeed watching the United States. They are watching to see if the American spirit, as expressed on that plaque in the heart of the Statue of Liberty, will change as well. Why is the Statue of Liberty so important to you, and do you think this great country of ours?
Well, it's important because it offered hope and opportunity to everybody, not only those within the United States, but those who were looking for an opportunity. And, you know, I don't know any other country that was identified as being so interested in helping people fulfill their potential.
And didn't people, in seeing the Statue of Liberty, hearing about her, you mentioned in your essay that it wasn't just a call for, we want everyone who is successful, we want you to bring your money here. Instead, it was, you have an opportunity here. Talk about that.
Well, you know, Stephen, I think you can elaborate on that better than I. All I know is that America stood out in this offer to people of the world that if you want to fulfill your potential, if you want the opportunity for that, here's a place where it can be done. And I don't know that I ever told you this, but as I was coming home from prison camp, I was on a Liberty ship with 7 other ex-POWs. And the captain of that ship purposely went in north of New York, and then we were going to Norfolk. And when we passed the Statue of Liberty, having been in prison camp and knowing that we were losing our liberty in prison camp, that we had our liberty and freedom back once again. I was in tears, and I think the other 6 guys were in tears too.
Can you remember seeing her in the harbor?
Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah.
And one other question, when you look back at the history of the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor, and you think about whether, you know, it doesn't matter your age, so many people can trace their family history through when they saw the Statue of Liberty, going through Ellis Island. It's almost that one spot where we can all say, this is almost a starting point for so many people.
Yeah, it is. It was. And I don't know any other nation that offers the same kind of opportunity and makes it known. One thing about it is there are a lot of people that try to get into the United States without going through the process of becoming a legal immigrant. The Statue of Liberty is worth going through the trouble.
Essays for Youth. I'm Stephen Tubbs with the legend Bob McAdam, World War II veteran, as we talk about the importance of the Statue of Liberty and what she represents even today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.